May you walk on warm sands.
All right. We stood here on this cliff all night. I'm sure everybody felt real safe. And by that, I mean like 3 hours, because it was like 3 a.m. when we got back from Oblivion, son. We were too tired to even stop at Waffle House, if you can believe such a thing. You're like, I can't, Uncle TENFEY. My little narrative dissonance shattered. I'm like, I don't. You're using the term incorrectly. It's so odd to hear somebody else.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins months before, and she'll do it again.
What, did this happen once before? You crowd didn't, like, take out Oblivion Gate insurance? Isn't that my horse you're staring at?
It's the smell, really.
Fine. I'm sorry. I bought this horse and didn't have time to wash its ass before I came here to save everybody. Oh, we need to find Martin. Is that him standing over there? Martin. It's your cousin, TENFEY. TENFEY Catman. I mean cousin very loosely, by the way. More like an associate. And savior. I'm just your close friend and personal savior, son. All right, Martin. Literally the dawn.
I wondered if you'd come back. I admit I've had my doubts about your story.
You know what? I don't blame you. If some crazy cat man came rushing in, and even if he looked like a cool cat warrior and that he counted as a cat warrior, telling me all the shit I've told you, I'd slap him.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I'm just tired.
Okay. Well,
no, really.
Oh God, why is everybody so mad at my horse? Speaking of my horse, you don't have a horse, do you? Can you ride my horse? Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. If you give him a lick, he tastes just like raisins, son. You kids can't possibly get that reference, son. That's ancient texts. All right, if I get on my horse, do you get on my horse with me? Or do you just kind of walk beside me? Am I going to walk this man to wherever the hell it is we're going? M for the map. Oh yeah, it's up here by Bruma. The Cloud Ruler Temple. Well, that's where we're eventually going to go. First, we got to get you to Wayne Priory. Let's just run in a straight line through the woods. Nothing bad will happen, even if you're the last hope to seal the Oblivion Crisis. Look, you're literally, I can't look upon his radiance, son. Sheen being the dream machine can't be looked upon in the waking world. He's like a reverse Freddy Krueger. You're like, what? I'll never know what that means. Good. That was my intention, son. That was my intention. Martin, yeah, let's just walk in a straight line through the woods to Grandma's house, etc. I can't remember the controls because I haven't played this in damn near a month. You're like, I know, Uncle TENFEY. Man. We need this to be our quest. I need to return to Wayne Priory. Yes, please put a map marker. There we go. All right, Martin, now that I have secret third wall breaking and fourth wall breaking powers to see beyond the game state, we're going to run off the side of this mountain. It's the first step to saving Cyrodiil and closing shut the jaws of Oblivion. Try to keep up. You might not be as nambly and pambly as I am, but I'm sure you could find your way. Don't lose your way. Son, kill the kill. I'd like to think Martin would agree that Keisha Monaghan dressed as the main girl from Kill la Kill, Ryoko Matoi or something like that. Martin, where are you? Are you already dead? Have I already dabbed us all? I didn't think I'd get that done before the end of the week. He must be like running all the way around or something. We've just lost and we despawned. I found a new glitch. Speedrun tech. Speedrun tech. There's a horse-bound guardsman. Have any of you crowds seen Sheen Ming? Martin? Yeah. I'm sure standing next to my horse while I fought off the Hell Gate was a dire situation.
I'm just tired. I can't face it.
I genuinely don't know what happened to Martin. My plan. Maybe if he'll just meet me there. Let's just assume he's okay. He did pretty good before I showed up to stay alive. All right, horse. Ha ha. Ha ha. Let us canter about. Merrily. I don't remember how to make you canter. The shift button. Canter shift. And Q is auto walk. But it doesn't auto run. And when I tap the run button, it stops. What if I'm running and then press Q? Nope, the Todd Howard is not his intended vision. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Trying to make your horse automatically run? That just doesn't work. Okay, okay. Look at this splendid stroll through nature we get to take on my bay horse. He's also a big fan of Baywatch. He says he watches it for the plot. But he wiggles his eyebrows when he says that, so I don't know if I should take it at face value. And he has a very long face, son. Bartenders all the time question him about it. Thus just souring his already soured demeanor. Son, the horse life is not for everybody. I'm glad that we live in a world without danger, son, like Code Lyoko, because we're just traipsing about and we face no obstacles other than the fact that we don't know where the hell Martin is, and we're just going to pray that he gets there first. And if not, we just have to avoid eye contact with everybody until he shows up. We have to keep Joffrey distracted. Look at this cool mana font. If I was the kind of guy that actually stopped and fought with magic spells and such, I'd be real interested in that. You're still following me. I gave you every chance to not be killed by me. You just hate my horse that much, huh? Shot that wolf. Shot that wolf. Yeah, you're surprised too. I don't blame you. Why did you have that silver fort? Did somebody stab you with it? Did you try to fight somebody at a fancy picnic? I gotta remember my spell buttons. Maximize your spell button vantages. I have a sword. My sword is amazing. Okay. 7 and 8. That's right. That's right. Gotta keep on buffing. Alright, that little detour will give Martin a little bit of time to catch up, wherever the hell he is. I'll be real curious when I go back to edit this if you see him just kind of shake his head and wander off. He's like, I'm going to Skyrim. I'll just illegally cross the border and nothing bad will happen. Name one time somebody trying to illegally cross the border into Skyrim led to some shenanigans. You can't do it. I don't want that wolf to see my horse because my horse is apparently delicious. I did say he tastes just like raisins, son. Hopefully these wolves don't learn where the lemonade is made, son. Sweet lemonade. I promise it's a reference to an old internet cartoon. My God. Just go on YouTube and type, look at my horse. I guarantee it'll come up. And then it'll be stuck in your head all day, too. Yes, sir. Intense. How long will they follow you? Is this like a MMO? Is this Final Fantasy 11? Where once a mob is mad at you, that's it. Either you die or the mob dies. Or you leave the zone. I think we're just... No, there they are. They're still following me. You got to give them some kind of props for that, I guess. Tenacity. Tenacity's nuts. I've got to stop and kill some Khajiit now? This is awful, man. Why, my horse? I don't understand. I don't understand the hate for my horse. I have to stop and put my actual fighting equipment on. You know how much you've inconvenienced me. Sort by shieldedness. It's next to godliness. I look like the kind of guy that could stop and beat the dog shit out of you if you were some piece of shit bandit. So you have to wonder why they persist anyway. We want the good lightning spell too. Sweet cheeks! And then there's this asshole. What? Look at this dynamic scenario. Who's gonna win? You have to take the three of them across the river in a boat. You know what? I'm gonna let my horse finish that one. He feels like, I feel like he knows what's going on. Nice boots, jackass. Oh, are they? Do I have mithril boots? I do, but they don't match my Kvatch curious. How curious! I'm just gonna strip you asshole naked as a joke. I like your spotted pattern. It's too bad you were a huge bitch and I had to murder you. Is my horse still fighting? Evil by moonlight? I can't carry all this garbage. Get this junk out of my inventory. What the hell am I doing? Okay, you're not... you're my... Oh, Martin got a horse. Well, where's my horse? How come only one of us gets a horse? Or is that my horse? No, that's a Wayne and Priory horse. Have you already been to Wayne and Priory? He's like, yes. I was worried about you when I saw you run off into the wilderness. So I went all the way to Wayne and Priory, got this horse, and came back to look for you. Wow, you're a dynamite guy, son. No wonder James Bond liked you until it turns out you were a huge asshole that one time. Because something happened to your, like, parents in the Soviet Union. Everyone had a bad time in the Soviet Union, man. You're not special. Is my horse just gone? Why? Why does this keep happening? Okay. Martin, no, you were the one. You were the chosen one. You had a horse. What happened? Why is it every time I turn around, a horse disappears? This is a creepypasta now. Son, we're going to unlock the Horsegrave Route. Son, I got to get Martin to Thorn Ring. I got to find a smurd bug. Smurd. I combined bird and smug, which describes Birdly from Deltarune quite well. A smug bird boy. Oh, there's the dead wolf. There's not my horse. Martin, did you, like, convert my horse to Wayne and Prioryism or something? Martin, please get on this horse. Why would you not be on this horse? I can't make you get on it, and if I click on it, it's a crime.
Unless you need something, let's continue.
Follow me.
The Wayne and...
If I get on this horse and Martin reports me for a crime, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. He's mad. Listen, Martin's gonna fight me because I got on this horse, and now he's gonna stab the horse to death. It just works, Todd Howard. It just works. You're lucky I quick saved. You're lucky Sans Undertale taught me that with the power of determination, I can quick load and save. He's using Ice Mat. This is the Horsegrave Route. I never would have thought we'd be the ones to find it. I'm trying to see if I actually kill this horse before I save load again. Is Patricia TV watching this, boys? Because the next 48-hour long video he makes is going to require this footage. You know what, Martin? Let me help you out. Asshole shock. Asshole shock. He's ornery. Keep swinging, Martin. Keep swinging. This is how you unlock Horsegrave. You have to stab your knife directly in the center of the horse's asshole, and then we get to fight an optional super boss, son. Somehow it'll still be Spampton. Somehow it'll still be Spampton.
Take that!
In the future, when you're watching this and you're like, why does he talk about Deltarune so much? You need to look up when chapters 3 and 4 came out. You'll find it's a very similar time frame. Why won't you just kill your horse? So we can get back to saving the world. The horse is trying to escape to heaven. You can't. The horse's heaven has been banished, son. Darker yet darker. Flashing that horse's ass. I assume this is entertaining for y'all. I'm finding it rather amusing. It's like his melee attacks won't hit. Cast a magic spell, jackass. Okay, he did it. He finally killed that horse. Ugh. Ugh. I have to get the true Sean Bean aside ending, son. I'm telling you. Sans Undertale sweating when I get done with you. Because he's next. I'm going to rattle them bones. Unconscious. That's a charitable way to put it. All right, and then with a press of F9, none of that happened. Not even Flowey the Flower knows that it happened, son. But somehow Azrael Dreamer does. This is somehow the perfect thumbnail potential. If only if you know what happens. It's a thumbnail with a lot of dramatic irony. Horsegrave unlocked. If only the HUD wasn't there. Martin seems some shit. I think he vaguely also has an awareness of that previous timeline, son, of that previous damned timeline that he created by getting off of this horse. If it hadn't been for that horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in the damned timeline. The Horsegrave timeline. I was trying to see if I could make a thumbnail where it's all key elements. You need Martin, you need me, and you need the horse's ass. These are also zodiac signs. All right, Martin, I guess we're walking. Because you don't like horses, and my horse doesn't exist anymore. You know what? It's fine with me, man. I could use the exercise, son. I got to keep my nambliness and my familyness levels high. I only need 3 more levels of restoration before I could start healing all the Khajiit ladies properly, son. And then move on to Claren maidens. And Burmesian dragoons. No, Sir Fratley, put your hand down. You don't count. Okay. If I just run with reckless abandon, you're like, that's not what you've been doing? You were previously being calculated? Are you sure about that? It is a peaceful trek through the woods without the occasional reality warping. Maybe if we get a certain distance from him, he just like, the horse appears and he's on it. And then when we stop moving long enough, he'll be there. Well, there's all kinds of shenanigans. There's a fire lady in the woods and she's fighting. What is she fighting? What the hell is happening? We've walked across the most diegetic scenario, son. And now she's fighting a deer. Oh, it's some lady. Oh, you summoned that to kill a deer. Well, hot damn, lady. And there's Martin. Martin, did you show up because there's a hot fire lady? Because Ace Discovery already knows. Already knows. Did you see the crazy woman, Martin? That summoned the fire lady? Hey, sweet cheeks, how you doing? Got that tear? Oh, no. Yeah, that's pretty much how most ladies react when I start trying to start a conversation with them, son. To Ash. They always claim it's because of the Thanos snap, and I'm like, what is he out there doing? A jazz ska rendition of the Frasier theme or something? Man, he's out there snapping every 2 seconds. Tossed salad and scrambled eggs, indeed. Martin, would you like to stop in the Wind Cave? We could probably find the Wind Crystal and become onion boys. Martin, do you want to be an onion boy? Where the hell do you keep disappearing to? My God, that man. Well, we know that wolf's going to mess with people, including me and my good friend Martin. So let's preemptively do something about it with our high-tech dwarven arrows. My stealth archery is maximum. Well, not really, but it's pretty good. Just ask that wolf that I recently put an arrow in, like he deserved. Martin's here to save me. You made me miss with that shot so that you could quote-unquote save me. Thank you, Martin. You're a saint. Get this ridiculous bow off of my back. I can't stop pressing the wrong buttons. Oh yeah, I forgot I know an ice spell, and it's a nice spell. Cold touch. Ooh. Martin's going to help me explore this cave, and we're going to become the best of friends. Or is this just another step of the Horsegrave Route, son? Do you feel your horse sins crawling up your back? If you hear Mega Horsevania start playing, we know we're fucked. I'm not going to worry about stealth, because I've got a priest with me. Look at these interesting... That's like a cowman! Is there a Tauren in here? Son, a Tauren warrior! He's full furry spec. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You tell him, Martin. Ooh. Well, hot damn, man. We fucked that cowman up. Martin's like, thank God you added the word up to the end of that sentence. Chopping Willow the Wisp. More like Willow the Piss. James Rolfe would approve. Martin, I'm trying to not kill you. This time. He's like, this time? What the hell's that mean? Did you suck my mana out of me? You awful, awful thing. I wish Will was here to take his damn the Wisp back. Oh, I'm almost dead. Martin, can we do something about that? I'm gonna go over here. Martin, I need you to pull aggro. There we go. I'm gonna cast healing magic someday with my blue bars bigger. Wow, what a good healing spell. Let's, you knocked him, you knocked Martin out, son. Will-o'-the-wisp said knock you out. Ooh. Oh yeah, remember I could press 6 and have all kinds of magicka. All kinds of magicka. He's some kind of magicka. He's some kind of magicka. Martin woke back up and chose violence and immediately knocked unconscious. Don't tell Joffrey about this, by the way. I'm just trying to put some meat on your bones. If you're going to save us all, save us all. Ice touch! Do you not care? Will-o'-the-wisp is real frosty. He's default frosty. Son, Wendy's holds no power over him. I'm helping. I'm helping. Oh, I died too. Remember me, Martin, and the good times we shared. Alright, this time I have a plan, and it's to not let those little things fuck me up. The cowman he doesn't count as a true enemy, because we went in there and obliterated that guy. Look at him, what a huge asshole. Do I have any magic scrolls that I could use on him as a joke? A magic joke? I could absorb his illusion skill. I could beguiling touch him. What the hell does this shit do? I'll never know because I have to press H. And then I have to scroll over. Charm. I don't think that's going to work on this guy. We could burden him. We could damage his luck. I'm doing it. Hey, jackass. Why don't you come over here? You feel lucky? Because you won't be. When I hit you with this spell that looks like a bunch of grapes on its little icon, I'm going to sneak attack that cow ass, son. Ooh. And now you don't have luck anymore. Deal with it, nerd. All right, Martin, he was the easy part. I don't know the controls. I've hit every button. I've hit every button but R. Every which way but R, son. It's a pirate's favorite movie. Can I sneak up on Will-o'-the-wisp? I'd like to think so. I can't. Will is always aware. He's Will of the Wary Wisps is his full name. I drank a potion so I could shock you to death. No, Martin! Stop jumping in front of my magic balls! My magic balls! Why must you be in front of me, man? Martin's like when you're trying to walk down the hall to feed your cat, and all he wants to do is rub on your legs and flop in front of you, son. It's impossible to be mad, but it's also really aggravating. Perfect combination. Yeah, I bet this is real fucking easy. We're not getting the real slow one for some reason. It seems odd, unless I've misjudged the real slow one. Why am I so bad? One of y'all told me how to do this easier, and it's made it harder for me. It broke something in my brain. Am I over encumbered? What a fucking shame, Martin. What a fucking shame. You look real pleasant, by the way. You almost like someone dragged you somewhere you didn't want to be to do God knows what. I guess I don't need two Mithril Curious. It's just this once. Although I wish I could put one on Martin. I probably should be wearing this hood. But I just feel so Final Fantasy Tactics-y with my matching brown pants and hood. Them damn smug-ass knights won't know what hit them. Yeah, that doesn't sell for enough to be worth 10 pounds of encumbrance. Feel free to help yourself. Any of my garbage. Help yourself to my sloppy seconds, Martin. I mean, you did tell me you've already met Keisha Monaghan, right? Okay, what are you? Somebody summoning something for me to destroy. You summoned like a bear? Oh, you're like one of them tree ladies. Ooh. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, walking. I was gonna say watching tree bitches drop, but not only did I mess up saying it, but then she just healed herself. And then Martin Keel stealed, of course. He's like, thank God I saved you. I'm like, yeah. Saved me the glory. You know Worf ain't gonna respect that when I'm in 10 forward later and we're bragging about things. I'll be like, I tap-rooted that tree ass. I think I need to repair my gears and equipments and such. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Do you need me to fix your robes, Martin? Or your drawers? And he's like, what drawers? We have a family tradition of freeballing in the septum line. That's the one thing he innately took from being a bastard septum. Oh, do you spit like fireballs? Like Nappa and Piccolo do sometimes? Remember when characters in Dragon Ball used to spew lasers out of their mouth? These Minotaur chunks are not light either, I'm noticing. Look at all this treasure and these people I'm going to destroy. That's the real treasure, was slaughtering them. The real treasure was stealth archery. And the friends we sniped along the way. Oh, they're pissed. Are you going to synchronize your summons? Did you both summon a bear? That's embarrassing. It's like wearing the same dress to a function. I'm assuming Martin's going to keep them bears off of me, so I'm not even going to look. Oh, I'm out of arrows now. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Get it, Martin? Ha-ha. Ho-ho. Bitches and tree ho-ho-hos. Merry fucking Christmas. I'm dying again. I'm always dying. I'm always dying. Ugh. Number 6, number 1, and healing will be lots of fun. I bet you crowd hate fire. Fire will hurt tree bitches the most, is what I learned in Friday the 13th on the NES. Ugh. Ugh. Stop moving. It's cheating. Ooh, right to the face. Right to the face. You're used to that, ain't you? Oh, you got to heal yourself, huh? Got to cheat. Got to cheat. You ain't strong bad. You don't have the cheat. Uh-huh. Ace Discovery would probably have something to say about you, too, I'd like to think. That little younger ward of his Robin, still wouldn't learn his lesson. He'd have poison ivy dick by the end of it. I can't tell if that's better or worse than having fire dick. Thanks for my arrows back, bitch. You gonna say some rights over her? He's like, yeah, she's a right fucking bitch, isn't she? I knew I liked you for a reason, Martin. Here, have one of my potent magic spells. Huzzah! Damn, he no-sold that, boys. The Undertaker was never so intimidating staring somebody down while they tried to heal him, son. Which WWE/WrestleMans would be the most likely to try to heal the Undertaker? His brother Kane? Okay, and now the booty is ours. He's like, I thought you specifically didn't go for the booty. I'm like, no, that's fire and tree bitches. Is that a rat? They're gonna make us fight a rat, Martin. Isn't that awful? He's like, well, I don't care for rats. I knew I hated you for a reason, Martin. Now, I was going to heal you during this rat battle, but I hope he wins. Yeah, that's just about right. It was my hope that killed him. It somehow made him weaker. It somehow made him weaker. Damn. I'll leave your rat meat. Alright, we should probably continue to buff ourselves. Buff ourselves. Then we can't get enough of ourselves. What do you think's in here, Martin? I hope there's a spooky ghost for us to kill. Does Dremora swords hurt ghosts? I like to believe so. He couldn't believe that I just kind of walked in here. I guess he's more impressed with Martin. I guess I'll just have to stab your cowman ass and taint. He slapped my shield away, son. You could do it, Martin. If you just lean a little bit further, you might make contact with his ass. His ass, Martin. Go for the cowman ass. Shocker, shocker. He's like, is that what I should be doing to his ass? This is also new to me. Let's make something with his horns so they're not weighing us down so much. Let's stop and do alchemy, Martin. Isn't that fun? All right, where are my Minotaur horns? Boom. What could you be combined with? We could make a burden potion. Martin's like, I think that fits you perfectly. Hey. Ooh, we could fortify our endurance. Is that the only good spell we can make? What a terrible potion ingredient. Create. We do want more restore health since I'm bad and get killed all the time. Okay, we actually have ingredients for that. Daedra hearts and cane bolette caps, I guarantee. Look at that fun little mini adventure we had. He's like, we had. A time was frozen for me. Yeah, somehow I'm still conscious. I'm getting glottal air thinking about that horror he's experienced. The wind cave. I thought they said grease pit. I was like, I hope to God that's a diner. A greasy spoon is their name. Okay, did we miss anything out here, Martin? No, other than my good friend, the rat that you slaughtered. My future friend that you killed. And felt nothing. And felt nothing. Hey, troll. I know that you things hate fire too. What's my best fire spell? Flame touch. It's not bad. Ooh. God damn, Martin, did you see me one-shot that motherfucker? He couldn't handle his flame touch. He went off the first breeze, son. He's gonna have to work on that before prom night. I'm gonna pick a few mushrooms because we're in a cave and it just goes with the cave. It's like, oh, it's one of those awful things. Maybe they're non-violent until you come up and slap them. Apparently Martin's got big plans. You do you, Martin. You're the actual hero after all. I'm just the asshole trying to get you somewhere. Oh no, those arrows was enough to weigh me down. Do I have any potions of feather that flock together? Ooh. You can hoard all you want with feather potions. Oh, these mushrooms. You know they're for making the best potions in the game. Mushroom potions. Oh. Martin is unconscious and you're absorbing his red and blue mana. Why does nothing hurt you except this and only a little bit? I guess they suck the HE and MP out of you. They drain the life out of you. You crowd are literally killing me. I'm trying. Like fire with fire. I hit him with a fire spell. He didn't care. That's not the button I wanted. It was this one. I don't know where I am or what's happening. It's true. Oblivion experience. I'm having it in real time. Martin, are you conscious yet? Once again, I need you to EMT. Yeah, they kill you quick. Damn, I hadn't saved. I didn't know those things were so dangerous. I guess we did just come out of a door, so at least we've got a save point. I might have to start quick saving before I fight those things because I'm too incompetent at it to be trusted. Alright, once again, give me my fire magic that this guy just hates. Hey, idiot. Standing in the corner like Blair Witch Project ain't gonna save you from these magic paws. Ignoring me and trying to attack Martin was your best move, I have to admit. But he can no-sell nothing. No-sell nothing? I guess that's true. What can you make with these shitty mushrooms that I want to have all the time? Before we decide if they're worth carrying around. Was it these things? I didn't even properly read what the name of the damn mushroom is. As always, the funnest part of the TENFEY video is this part. Resist paralysis. I figured this will free up some inventory space, but all I can make is terrible potions that hurt you. That hurt you. What a mess. Just get back to the damn game bin. I guess we could stop and pick up this gold. This time. But not those silver arrows. We know those will weigh us down. Alright, he's pulled the whole damn dungeon. Let's quick save this time. Rat slaughter. Tree bitch slaughter. Press 6 to drink a potion. My magic is not coming back quick enough. You all have pinned me up in a corner of the roof of the room. You're beating my ass so bad. I really need a better healing spell. I need a heal over time spell. Better than this burst nonsense I'm doing. It's the damn will-o'-the-wisp that are the problem, right, Martin? Out of your conscious once again. Oh, another one of you. How quaint. I need to put this damn fire touch back on my bar because apparently it's the most important fucking spell in the game. I'm the last person to find these things out. Number 6. Did you see it? He shotgun a potion during battle. Very dishonorably. Yeah, I can't even fight you things because you just take all my damn mana the moment I look at you, even when I drink a fucking potion. Oh, am I over? Is that it? Is that the potion that broke the damn camel's back? It broke the Khajiit's back. Drink one of you. Drink one of you. Drink you. Alright. Alright, that fucking thing's gone. You'll be gone. The hardest part of this combat system is just having the enemy on your screen. Because they jump all over the damn place like Elijah would in Sin City. I need a pair of handcuffs to keep them attached to me so I can beat the dog shit out of them. Not enough magic. Oh, I must be out of them potions. What I put on the bar. What I put on the bar. We'll drink that. Why can't you just tell me what the thing does as I scroll over you? Why has it got to be this huge fucking ordeal on PC? Okay, those just straight up restore it. Do I not have any of the ones? Okay, here we go. We need to put you on number 6. I could have just pressed the 6 key on my keyboard as well. Good for me. There we go. You keep them busy, Martin. I'm kiting them around. Oh. Oh. Do you ever run out of the ability to suck my juices, man? I guess they don't. I guess they don't. I've never had this much trouble with a damn will-o'-the-wisp enemy until today. Like, what is the secret that I'm doing wrong? First of all, let's put on my actual gear. You can't roleplay in a role-playing game. You got to min-max. You got to min-max. I don't even know if this shit will help versus them, other than, you know, this resist magic hood would probably be nice. Then let's go ahead and... We could probably sort this by cash money. There we go. Let's go ahead and put you on number 6. Let's put our magic spell on number 4. And then... We could try archery as well. Let's go ahead and put some arrows on my back for Madden. F5. Oh, I forgot I'm over encumbered. Let's drink a potion of feather. And then F5. There we go. I'm here to help. Contribute to the battle, Martin. To contribute to the battle. Rat bro, why? You're the one that hurts me the most, even if you are the weakest foe, technically. You hurt my heart the most. Number 6. Here's my secret technique as I fall off a cliff. Checkmate. I guess they're just going to take turns going at Martin. What a shame. Okay. Let me slowly make my way back up there then. Okay, you came to me. Neat. Let's get rid of you. Because I got too much on me to be dealing with your bullshit at the moment. Number 6. I'm watching my HP bar. Okay, it's gotten low. Potion of healing. Absorption. I assume your shit counts as magic, and so I could potentially absorb it. Okay, that doesn't work. I've learned very recently that you can't just melee one of those things down. So, I'm not sure what Todd Hour's intentions are for them. But that's part of it. I don't think I assume I can't block your bullshit, can I? I guess maybe when they're making those colors, I need to get away from them. Instead of just standing there and mashing attack over and over, but I hate to believe that. Because it would make me look quite the fool. almost as if I overreact to the slightest inconvenience in a video game and throw a big tantrum. Morpheus is like, my God, he's done it. He's discovered the TENFEY experience himself. Look who's here. You get all burned up. And cut to death. And cut to death. Okay. Have I killed all your beta orbiters yet that keep coming down here to White Knight for you, crowd? Take everything I can to beat one of you, and they've still got to run down here and be like, keep your hands off my will-o'-the-wisp. Or I grab you by your weave. Alright. Tree bitches are lining up. Hey, can't say I'm not leveling. Number 6. Oh, I always forget there are corners. The dark corners of the earth. Hey, Martin! You decided to assist me. Number 6. Stop and drink potions. Ooh. I'll be happy when you're dead, you little shit. I'll be so fucking pleased when that damn will-o'-the-wisp is gone and I can just fight these bitches without him sneaking up and sucking all my life out of my asshole like Bubba fucking Hotep. I always have some sort of other foe attacking me. I can never 1v1 them. Martin, you count as one of the foes. Oh my God, it happened. Nobody knows how, but it happened. Martin, you need to get full aggro on this lady. You need to control your plant lady, Martin. It shouldn't be up to me to discipline her. He's doing everything he can. Yeah, you can try to stare me down, ho. I know what I said. What word was a lie? What word was a lie? Yes, of course. She just happens to jump away every time I'm fucking casting. I cut her down. Yeah, look at you. Son, I'm trying to play it off, trying to no-sell it. I got you good, bitch. I can't hit her. It's no good. I can't do it. Straight to hell. Hey, look, I got real sneaky. Somehow, when I burned up that plant woman. Maybe Martin considers it less than charitable. Well, time to get my spoils from this epic battle, in quotation, or a question mark. They're carrying below that cap. Those are good for restore health, aren't they? Didn't they combine with the Daedra hearts? Now I'm allowed to examine it, excuse me. Okay. Jesus. Most dangerous cave in the game. I guess let's quick save. Since me and Martin somehow won that skirmish. Rat burn! That rat couldn't handle these magic Khajiit paws, son. Need to talk to a certain dragoon lady, son. She's used to having Tiger Man paws all over her. Just cleaning up the scraps. This feather potion's gonna wear out any second. I'm gonna be heartbroken. But until then, I'm gonna live like a king. My greedy Khajiit paws will live like a king. Oh, I've been sneaking this whole time. No wonder I got real sneaky. The rat ramble. Martin, are you ready to become a true hero? We're gonna get you some rat tail, son. I'm gonna assume this is where the Clayrin dancers work on the weekend. Let's see before I go in there and get overwhelmed by Clayrin rat tail. Let's see if I can't make some more feather potions. Damn it, why do I have to have one fucking ingredient? It's what Todd Howard wanted. It's what Todd Howard wanted. Well, let's see if I can make Fortify Strength then, because that'll let me carry more, although it tends to not last as long. Oh, that's not a choice for some reason. Maybe I just don't have any that can do that. Or maybe I'd need to know the spell first? What? I didn't think it worked like that. There's Restore Strength. Are any of my stats damaged? I never stopped to look at my stats. Yeah, my intelligence. I already know what you crowd are thinking. 68 too is what hurts so bad. All right, let's see if I happen to have restore intelligence potion. Probably made of omega-3 fish oils. That's supposed to be brain food, right? There's restore strength if I was missing strength, which apparently I'm not. I don't have an excuse. I'm just weak. Oh, so weak. Which means we're just going to have to drop some heavy shit. Not my precious Kvatch Curious. Not my precious leather pants. I don't even know where. Oh, there they are right there. Chainmail. Yeah, drop those leather pants. All these damn clothes I'm carrying. One day I'll have a house to put all these clothes in. And then I'll live like a king. You crowd will be ashamed of your words and deeds. I suppose I could have a bit more magicka. Since I know it's your kid's favorite. Oh yeah, I'm wearing this resist shock ring. Would it be better to detect life? Let's try it. I want to vendor this thing. That's why I'm carrying it around. That's for fighting ghosts. That's my backup short sword. Everything I carry is so precious. So precious. Thank God a repair hammer broke. That'll free up some weight in my inventory. I have so many things people have asked me to do, but I'm always so busy. Just drop these because they can't be used to make anything we want. Probably same thing with those. Troll fat, clan fear claws. I was going to say if we could use up our heaviest ingredients to make anything. There we go. That'll be nice. Where are those? Yeah, these right here. This is part of the game, son. You got to stop and play with the systems. Play with the systems. I would love to resist paralysis. How did you know? How did they know? Once again, Martin, help yourself to any of this garbage I dropped. I thought I selected this. Okay. Wrong button. Let us quick save. Although this should save on screen transition. Alright, Martin. I see crazy tree bitches already. Tree bitches and hoes lining up. Oh yeah. Gotta burn you down before old Will-O-the-Wisp shows up. And of course you ignore me and only attack Martin. Somehow making you more difficult to fight. You're like a Pokemon gym leader. You have one full heal every time. My luck's being drained. I'm over encumbered. I'm not having a good time, Martin, and it's all my own doing because I refuse to drop my precious garbage. Let's cure my disease that I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have restore luck, don't I? This seems exactly like the kind of potion I would just carry around, right? Well, if not, I can certainly craft one. Everyone finds it so entertaining. Oh, wait, no, that's fortify. I need restore. Of course not. Don't be stupid. Oh, I actually have 2 ingredients that do that. Todd Howard failed somehow. All right, so restore intelligence. Now I've got to find it in this wonderful fucking menu. I guess sort by A to Z. There it is. Boom. I've never needed a potion so badly as I needed restore intelligence that day. Okay, we're back up to 69, baby. An intelligence 69, too. The gentleman's number, we call it. I accidentally made something happen and my graphics card probably died. And now I have to throw my computer away. That's what happens nowadays if you make the slightest mistake when using a computer. Please burn up before the plant bitch gets here. Thank you. Hey, lady. And I use the term quite loosely. Quite loosely. Ooh. I need a fire enchanted bow for fighting these ladies. She runs like she's underwater in a nightmare or something. You'll make it over here someday, lady. You got to stop and fight my apprentice, Martin. Martin the Spartan, we call him, son. All burned up. What a way to kill a plant, bitch. Yes, sir. Dolly Parton gave me the strength. Gave me the strength. Everything I do. Now my willpower's being drained. Restore willpower? Yes, no, maybe. No, of course not. Of course not. The kids get to see more intense mortar and pestle action. I can't make restore willpower. I'm too stupid, apparently. Or I just don't have any ingredients that can do it. You are not worth... The amount of money you would get me is not worth carrying you around. I learned that lesson. Todd Howard taught me that lesson. To hate loot. Yeah, wow, I did something else. Well, it's not as heavy as that damn axe. I think I did learn a lesson. I got a more valuable treasure that weighs less. Status quo maintained. Oh, great. It's my greatest enemy. One of these fucking things that everyone loves to deal with. And then there's this plant bitch. I've got to have targeted ranged fire magic, right? Yeah. Flashbolt. Okay, now to aim it with a mouse is somehow more difficult. Flashbolt! 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 Thanks, Martin! Thanks for just nudging me out of the way. I'll be fighting the greater foe anyway. If it's not too busy killing you. Which is something I wish it would keep doing. Well, not really, because it heals itself. As it kills Martin. As it kills Martin. It heals itself. Port fucked in the corner. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay. God damn. I need to stop going on these little quests until I give myself some decent fucking magic. Because I did level myself up a lot. I guess we're running into a problem. Imagine that. Once again, it's only because I have to stop and do these little damn adventures. It's because I have to stop and try to enjoy the video game instead of just rushing the quests. Always my greatest mistake. Did you finish that crowd off, Martin? I'm real impressed. Genuinely. God, get the hell away from me with that leeching nonsense. You're not doing any of that, Martin. You ain't fighting shit with nothing. You ain't fighting shit with nothing. I backed off a cliff once again. My flawless technique. Especially if that thing's got to run all the way around and try to get me. Oh no, pathfinding. It's turned into a first-person shooter. I'm just going to have to kill Martin because that's what he wants. He does everything. Oh, I guess these aren't even hurting it. So why am I bothering? Why am I bothering? We've gotten it so close, Martin. Thank God. The greatest foe in the game. We somehow failed it. $70 restoration. That sucks. It's not as good as 69, in my opinion. In my opinion. Okay, do we know what we're doing now? That we're not being overwhelmed by powerful foes. Is it going through here? The map can tell us. Okay, yes. Yes, indeed. Rat bro, no. Why? We are not enemies. I wish there were just more of you. I never thought I'd be so pleased to see trolls. The combination of plant bitches that love to jump around and summon bears and those damn will-o'-the-wisps has been a tremendous pain in the ass. Oh yeah, we should probably save before I run out here and get killed again. Hey bitch, can I just burn you to death or are you gonna prance about doing nonsense first as I burn your plant lady ass? Martin distracted her, son. She realized he was Boromir, and she got starstruck. But didn't you die just perfectly in the middle of the bridge that you presumably guarded? Okay, that's a neat helmet, but, well, let's take it and see. Yeah. It's gonna be the first thing I drop. Like it's hot when I need to. Rat archery! Ugh. Was he already dead? I feel terrible. Martin, what are you doing? You're somewhere getting into trouble, I bet. Oh, God. I ain't got the patience for that right now. Plus, I gotta go fight this damn Will-o'-the-Wisp for 2 hours. Hey, shit, Lord. More like shit of the piss. James Broth, give me strength to fight this little awful thing. Okay, you can be hit with fire. Half the time I don't know if the enemy resists a spell or if it's because it's impossible to fucking hit an enemy even when they're point blank. Because in Oblivion, everything is like this all the fucking time. It's what Todd Howard wanted. He's like, kids are going to be using Xbox 360 controllers because PC gaming is dead. Mountain Dew and Doritos and Jeff Keighley killed PC gaming in 2006. And so we have to make Oblivion shittier so that Xbox frat bros who aren't playing Madden for 2 fucking seconds have a different game to play so they can pretend they like RPGs. That's everything Todd Howard said in 2006 can be translated into what I just spewed. And every word of it was true. Martin, please help me deep this piece of shit Will-o'-the-Wisp down. I hate them so fucking much. I hate them so much. I'm the only one doing that, Martin. You know a flame touch spell? It'd be a real fucking nice time to bust it out. I thought we were just going to stop in this cave and have fun, share a couple of laughs. But it became a genuine TENFEY experience with me and Brother Martin. I'm telling you. This will just endear us more to his character throughout the game, son. It's all part of my ploy. My character endearment ploy. Ah, yes. The old wander through a cave and get the shit beat out of you. Character endearment ploy. I've seen this many times. Kato has pulled this on me. This is the best fight ever. It's almost ogre. It's almost ogre, son. An ogre battle. An ogre battle. Good job doing all the work, Martin. Every button I press makes me shoot another arrow. You'd think I'd know my hotkeys at some point. But I won't. I refuse to. I need to make longer lasting buffs too. I'm going to be so happy when we finally get to where I can create my own spells and don't have to use this vendor garbage. Hey, jackasses of the Wisp. It's not as clever as the last one, but I also despise you, crowd, so much. All right, Martin, you have to stop moving someday so I can fight this little fucking thing. As it gets all of its HP back via your asshole, once again in a very Bubba Hotep-esque manner. It's an interesting movie. God damn it, you little fucking things. Frustrating. Look how much HP he already has back now. Is that the same one? I can't tell. You all look like huge pieces of shit, so it's hard for me to tell you apart. Yep. Martin's helping. God bless him. There we go. Once again, the most powerful fucking foes in the game. Dagoth Ur should have just sent a fleet of these things out of the gate and we'd have been powerless to do anything. Let us save. Oh. Yep. I was going to call that the Jace of Minxing. I was just about to say those words. That's all it took to weigh me down. Weigh me down. Good thing I've got this garbage to throw away. Good thing I've got this garbage to throw away. Huzzah. We are free. It did not spark joy. Just take everything. Or at least damn near everything. Okay, is this the end of the cave? Oh god, what an intuitive map system. It seems to be. Usually they put some shit at the end and they're like, get the hell out of this cave. You've done everything, my man. So which path are we above right now? Is that a shortcut out of here? If we fall down that path? I guess Martin's discovered something. somewhere to keep him enthralled. Martin, is there adventure in here that I missed? You have to tell me. Okay, I see. I'm detecting his life down here. Hey, Martin. Do you remember how to get the hell out of here? Confusing. Okay, it's right over here. Thank God I'm the player character in a video game and can see the map. Well, we certainly got experience. And we even gained loot. Kinda over time. What if Martin will actually jump down, or if he's scripted to run around, or just immediately appear beside me? I'll support that. Okay, we had a fun little side adventure, but as soon as we get outside, Martin, I'm getting you to Joffrey and washing my hands of you, son. I ain't took you to raise. Remember when that Minotaur man was the biggest threat we had faced in this cave? Little did we know that old Wee Willie Wispy would be filling our lives with misery and woe at all times. At all times, Martin. Misery and woe will persist until Khajiit good times are over. Maybe your horse will teleport here. Maybe my horse will teleport here. Remember when we had horses? Those were the days. Ah, the Aurora Borealis, Martin. This time of year in this part of Cyrodiil, localized entirely within the ionosphere. Yeah. I think that's how Aurora Borealis works. Okay, we're not that far away from where we need to get this man. Let us ignore all obstacles. Unless it's a deer. No, come back. Louis Senpai. That's a lady deer, never mind. Buffing myself. In the woods at night. Oh ho. Hey, look at this little awful thing. Oh, it's one of these ladies, never mind. I thought you were one of them scamps. I thought you was a scamp. Oh, did you full heal? What a shocker. What a shocker. Oh, thanks, Martin. Be ashamed if she was in my spell range. God damn. What an aggravation. No wonder nobody goes outside anymore. There are crazy plant bitches in the woods that summon bears and jump around like Peter fucking Pan for 2 hours. As you try to burn them up with your magic paws. Or whatever humans call their magic paws, Martin. I'm not even sure. Luckily, I'm not a terrible, filthy human. I'm glorious Catman Master Race, son. And I'm playing on PC. A PC Catman gamer. You can't defeat it, son. Society will never overcome. What time of night is it? Oh, we can't look at the time because there are enemies nearby. Guess I'll just pick mushrooms. All day, every day. Tiger Lily. You know, I'm biased towards Tiger Lily, son. Me and Sagat. I made sure there was a fresh bouquet of those on the kitchen table in the Technodrome every morning when I got up to make everybody breakfast. For Bebop and Rocksteady, it was easy. You just had to buy whatever cereals had the most sugar content per serving. And/or came with the best prizes. They were easy to win over. Krang always wanted some shit like Eggs Benedict or something. I would just go get an Egg McMuffin from McDonald's. And then I would just mix melted butter and mayonnaise and pour it over the top of it. And he never once could tell the difference because he's a horrific brain monster from Dimension X. I can detect life. Or at least potential life. Oh no, you fucking crowd.
You must help. They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. Looked around the corner to see who it was. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think.
Okay, I will if you'd shut the hell up. Hey, idiot! You ever fought a cat warrior who counts as a cat warrior? I hope you don't expect me to tap when I attack, because you'll find that's not on the menu. And we're near a forest, so I have forest walk. And of course I got first strike. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Guess I'll just have to beat you to death.
You are weak, like the gods you prayed to.
Damn, man, you ain't got to call people's beliefs into question while you're murdering this. Just double hateful. What do you think?
I think we should find your friend Joffrey at once.
It's a good plan.
I'm with you.
There, just because I agreed with you, you suddenly think I have a good plan. Oh, Joffrey, don't you want this cool robe or these shoes? Be ashamed to waste these corpses we created. And a loaf of bread. Corpse bread. Corpse bread! Oh, so many mushrooms for me to have. And I guess we should go see what happened to Joffrey. I guess we should take a gander at Joffrey. Oh, why has alchemy got to be so addictive? It's not even the alchemy that's addictive, it's grabbing random stuff. Not Prior Mabarel. He wanted me to take this gold ring. And his black robe that way. No, I won't strip you asshole naked. You're lucky you're not a Khajiit lady. It's tradition in Khajiit culture to strip Khajiit ladies asshole naked. The detect life spell is useful, but it kind of breaks the cinematic nature of what we're going for here in TENFEY's magical video game adventure. So let's switch it up. We'll go with resist shock yet again. We can enchant these other rings later once we have the ability to do that. And the cash money, which I guess is included in the ability to do that. They go hand in hand. Equip these, drop these. Then unequip these because they ruin my aesthetic. I guess we'll stick with this cool aesthetic.
God's blood! That came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
Well, I was about to go talk to him till you came running up with your katana sword. Did you buy that at the flea mall, son? Were they out of TurboGrafx tapes, son? The Game Chaser's gonna get kicked out.
Quick! He may need our help.
Okay. You lead the way, buddy. I'll just be swinging behind you. Like drafting in a NASCAR race. Like to think that made Emperor Lemon look at his second monitor.
Your timing is
Rats always
excellent.
skirting
I'll
around
take
in
the one on the
shadows,
right.
making like young people.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
Once again, it's so unnecessary. Close quarters combat with friendlies is really dangerous in this game because everybody loves to jostle around all the time, dying for you to hit
The training of
Joffrey or Martin in the back of the head.
Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Mabarel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
I'll go look, because I'm sure you did a real good job hiding it.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
He's like, here, let me tell you in secret code. It's Blunder my Blattress. That man, the shock of this close quarters combat killed him. I like how all of y'all came. Ooh, do I have a pair of braided leather sandals? I have to know. I have to know. Why aren't you actually sorting by A to Z? Why is this interface so terrible? Has anyone asked Todd Howard? Or his twin brother with a curly mustache, Rod Howard? Oh, I prayed. I guess it was a little too late. Did it banish my sins at the very least? Oh, this is all stealing, which means if I take one of those, Martin's going to immediately spend the rest of his life trying to murder me. He's a real stickler for the rules, this guy.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Good evening. The other guy's like, you could say hello before you start shouting your woes and worries at me, buddy. Buddy.
Oh, hello.
He's so disinterested. Where's this supposed secret? That was your secret room, man? You thought, oh, they'll never open this closet and notice a fucking door behind it.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Well, I mean, we have Martin, so we can't say we didn't win nothing. Man, way to undersell my achievements.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Oh, so you're saying you can't keep a secret? Well, yeah, considering the state of your secret room. Also, do you think they wouldn't be like, man, there's like a huge chunk of that house that just doesn't get used. It must just be solid wood, man. Or bricks.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
All right. You don't want to chat it up at all? Tell me about Cloud Ruler Temple before we go there, so I know what the customs are, so I know what to pack, whether to pack my cargo shorts or my cargo pants.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Jesus, if it's you crowd to keeping a watch on him, I don't know. Also, if it's at the top of a mountain, then we'll probably need to go cargo pants. I might even need to bring my long johns. The amulet. No, we already know about most of this.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
You don't want to stop and read a book on Oblivion? Everything in here is me stealing, man. I thought I was cool. Actually, I don't think I'm in the Blades yet. You could have been making me do all this, and I'm not even in your secret club. Now I know how Yamcha felt that time they wouldn't let him in Team 3-Star. You know he would have been the member that gave the most. All right, Martin, we have to go walking again, but Joffrey's here, and he probably won't let me take you into cool cave adventures. He won't let me take you to McDonald's, Martin. I'm sorry. All right, do you crowd have horses? Please tell me you have horses. We recently disappeared ours to the next dimension. Saiyan Saga Vegeta showed up and declared, I'm blasting this horse to the next dimension. Nappa had already punched 2 horses right in the jaw and killed them. Okay, you've got a horse. Oh, there's realistic horse shit. How wonderful. James Rawls' favorite. Okay, can Martin get on a horse too? I assume this is my new horse because it isn't. Martin doesn't want to kill me when I touch it. All right, please get on the horse with Joffrey. What happens if you actually try to ride your horse? So the 2 of us are going to ride horses and we're going to make Martin walk the whole way? Is that what the plan is? Okay, well, how far is this path I'm trying to drag this man down? All right, so if we just follow this road, it takes you right to Bruma. You'd think my quest marks would show me. There we go. Quick save. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go running down the road. Joffrey's there with his samurai edge, son. He probably knows the Bushido unsheath technique as mastered by Kurasento, the standard issue samurai, who's currently sitting in the flame manor, meditating until he returns to action. Hey, are you a soldier of the Imperial Legion? I've got the bastard Emperor coming up behind me, so let me know if anything bad happens. Hey, dear. Bye, dear. What a nice stroll I'm having. Are they anywhere behind me? Nope. That's not my problem. You crowd should have made me a member of the Blades and given me a katana sword if you wanted me to give a shit about Martin's overall experience riding up the Cloud Ruler Temple. Plus, look at this nice... I think it's early in the morning, isn't it? I'm always near enemies. I just want to know what time it is. Okay, it's 5:24 a.m. Yeah, that's the perfect time to start your road trip, son. Pretty sure Bojangles starts serving breakfast at either 5:30 or 6. By that I mean they open, because they serve breakfast all day. Except for grits. and hash browns and sausage gravy. You got to be there for 10:30. You want to have that shit. That good shit. I hear Bad Intentions music. What do you think? Soldier of the Imperial Legion. Are you the one that was friends with Keisha Monaghan? And was one of the best characters in the prequel comic? Okay, maybe that's Joffrey and Martin killing something is why we heard that music. I'm just going to believe that convenient lie. Oh, I want to pick all these flowers so bad. The only thing stymieing my Khajiit paws. Oh, I think those blue ones are used to make mana potions, aren't they? No, these are green. Damn it, you got me good. Don't tell Martin and Joffrey about this horse. I'm gonna have to get a hold of some apples and carrots. Is that Green Arrow them? Are you crowd? Oh, there comes Martin. Where the hell's Joffrey? He's the one that had a horse. You crew are impossible to keep track of. You know that? You're lucky you're flagged as essential. I'm just going to tell the other Blades that this week Martin was, you know, he didn't work out a lot because he was a monk at a priory. He was sitting around praying all day and making little pretzel cookies. That's what monks did. Making some crustly guarded bread for people who try to ask how old Strong Bad is. Son, they'll never give up that secret. Hey, look at this majestic view of the Imperial capital through the mist and the fogs and such. It might even make a good thumbnail. Thumbnail potential at the very least. At the very least. Oh, never mind. Bad intentions were declared. You're just a wolf, man. You're like, oh God, it's a wolf man? Like, no. There's a comma in between. A wolfman's comma, it's known as. Very controversial. Don't even check the bibliography, son. The works cited page is a travesty. That's the reason I failed the whole project. Everything else in the project was correct, but my works cited was so fucked up that I failed. What a fucking waste of time it is to train people to write academic papers, unless you're somebody who's specifically going in a field where you write academic papers. And if you are that person, I hate to tell you this, but you're probably entering a field populated mostly by smug assholes. You're like, that's right, Uncle TENFEY, and I'm going to be the smuggest asshole of all. I'm going to take down the whole system by overflowing the smug asshole variable. Son, you know what? I respect it. I feel like we've been over this bridge before. Right, Martin? Can you hear me way back there? Me and my horse were thinking to stop for a 2-hour lunch to hope your ass catches up. I'll leave behind half a sandwich and you can fight a raccoon over it. Dagoth Ur gets a report that the last Septim heir was slain. And he's like, ah, which of my many forces and followers was the one to claim that glory? And then the Daedra just awkwardly holds up a raccoon who's hissing and squirming, trying to get out of his hands. I shall make it a staff officer. And Excel can just be a toilet cleaner, son. You thought I couldn't work in a reference to a cross and Lord Il Palazzo Sama, as he's known in Nihon. Hey, look at this cool mountain cat. Do you want to kill my horse? Because that would suck. Oh, man. Puma Messi. Puma Messi. I don't want to fight this cool mountain lion, man. It's like the difference between killing a human enemy in a game and killing a dog. Like, you feel worse about killing a dog. So I've slaughtered actual Khajiit bandits, but mountain lion is like the Khajiit equivalent. You're like, aren't there Khajiit that are like non-humanoid cats? Yeah. They're a diverse peoples. Is Martin back there fighting that mountain lion? We'll have to call you Martin Lion when you get here. I'm also going to commission you a character reference sheet for your now mandatory lion Sona. You and Squall Lionheart, son. This is actually a place we need to go later for a quest, I think. So we're just getting a teaser preview, son. The teaser. Oh no, you're still following me. Somebody shot you with an arrow. I feel so bad. Somebody please heal this poor mountain lion. This puma. This catamount. We need that Russian man, Sasha, to come with Cheetah Gerda. They'll know how to treat you. They'll build you a little cave inside their house for you to hang out in. He's still following us. I guess we'll see if he follows us all the way to the temple. Also, I realized I took a shortcut. A mountain lion-based shortcut. I don't think I'm allowed inside without Martin and Joffrey. No. Fine. I'll honorably shock you to death. Pouring out for my boy, the mountain lion, son. Rest in peace. You were a true baller. Here, I'm going to remove that arrow from your paw so that your spirit, when it reaches Khajiit heaven, may the moon sugar flow. I assume moon sugar would just kill a mountain lion because they're not Khajiit. They're not Khajiit. It's like giving a bonobo or whatever, orangutan, chimpanzee, some other humanoid ape, cocaine. Just because they're humanoid apes like we human beings are doesn't mean they can handle cocaine. Just remember that time that bear got into it. Look at this cool tower in the distance that I'm totally going to explore once I've gotten rid of this responsibility. Martin! 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 Can you hear me? Hear me? Hear me? I'm already fucking here. Fucking here. Fucking here. These assholes won't let me inside without you. Without you. Without you. Are you the green arrow on my map? If you are, it says you're already here. If I turned around and he was standing right there, I'd have jumped out of this armor and fell asshole naked, excuse me, tailhole naked down a mountain. Forgot my proper Khajiit terms, son. In case Wolf O'Donnell's watching. There's something so poignant yet sad about this whole picture here. I mean, I guess I could wait for him using the wait button. Let's try it. Let's quick save first in case something bad happens. I'm going to wait 1 hour for him to be here. And then I'm just going to leave. Dagoth Urk and have fucking Cyrodiil. Son, I got a life to live. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Ugh. Oh, the green arrow. Martin, are you down there getting your ass kicked? I see some sort of... Oh. Does anyone know what the hell's happening down there? Do you not know how roads work? Have I got to show you how a road works? Damn, man. Crowd hopeless, you know that? Absolutely hopeless. Okay, I guess I'll run around. I'll grab some wormwood while I'm here. Just so it's not a complete bust. Some motherwort as well. I'm going to be the best just alchemist in all the land. Gotta have clouded funnel cap. How close am I to being over encumbered? Oh, I got plenty of room for grabbing things. My greedy paws have freed up their calendar, son. Wait till I get to the Greasy Rat, whatever that place was called, where the Clayron girls work after hours, son. Making smash burgers and hash browns. God, I want to go to a Waffle House where the entire staff is cute Clayron ladies. You're like, somehow it's the worst one of all the weird rat lady related fantasies TENFEY is going on about throughout the years. Somehow the rat lady Waffle House is the worst one. And I don't understand why, but it's just true. Hey, look who's here. Hey, Martin and Joffrey are here. Can I come inside now? Do I have permission? I'll wipe my feet off first. Joke's on them, son. I'm going to go stomping in horse shit first.
I've put myself in your hands.
It's the opposite of wiping one's shoes off. Did you? Oh, were you standing there the whole time, man? Oh, I remember you from the sewers.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Sir, my lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have
Yes?
not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to get back into my RP outfit so this crowd will know I'm the hero of Kvatch. I want this. And, I know I've got that hood. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good shit. Get that shield off of me. Oh, no, wait. My boots are far too ostentatious. I need my humble chainmail boots. I could even put on these sandals, son. They'll be like, that's a humble-ass, vaguely Final Fantasy Tactics-looking warrior man. They announced a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics as I recorded the last episode. I'd like to think I inspired it somehow with this RP nonsense. You know what? I could even take the hood off so they could see my cool headband. They're like, oh, yeah, that guy's a warrior. I look like I could work the Kvatch. What do you two think? Never mind. You two can keep doing the why the long face joke to each other while he just watches and shakes his head from the corner. Because he's horse immortal. I guess I should stand up here with everybody else because I'm a cool guy.
Blades! Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Good job, Martin. Not getting killed while I did all the work.
The blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
That comes with the territory of having Shane Bean's voice, son. At the very end of the game, he's just going to scream at me that it's pronounced Sean Bean. It's like that time everyone kept calling Pseudo-Names Pseudo-Names in Homestar Runner, and Strong Sad had had enough.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
Oh, and you've also got to run the damn country, son. I hope you're up to date on the tax codes and such.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Yeah, that's a good point, but
Don't worry about me, my friend.
Good evening, sir.
I know I'm in good hands here.
it's just now that I got you here, I need to get some things taken care of. The first thing I need to do is get a house to put all my stuff. What's my funds looking like these days? Oh, I've got cash money to burn, baby. Baby! Now, the cheapest house you could buy is a slum in the Imperial City. There are some fancier places we could obtain. It requires a bit of running around. But we're in this area, and it would also solve some of my other problems that I like to bitch and moan about. So there's that. Let's rest up, because I can gain a level. And then I'll come back, and we can talk about me getting the Amulet of Kings. How's that sound, buddy? You just make sure Joffrey goes to bed on time and eats his vegetables. Don't let him eat his dessert first. He'll go straight for it. He'll say it's Akatosh's will. I'm like, yeah, well... Akatosh don't live under this house, so he doesn't play by my rules. Can I sleep in any of these beds? I think I need to join the Blades first. Hey, Joffrey, can I join the Blades so I can go to bed?
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Well, I mean, I guess, if you're going to, bring it up out of nowhere, twist my arm, why don't you?
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
The Knight Brothers. That's cool. And we can talk about that later.
Guide us in these troubled times.
You can tell me what my job is later. But first of all, I've got to run around and be adventurous. Plucky and adventurous, too. I spec both kinds. I appreciate y'all just standing up to default pose right when I walk in. There we go. Let us
Welcome
save.
aboard, sir.
Thanks. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think I'll sleep for 17 hours. I'm a bit wore out. I have been doing a lot since last time I went to bed, son. Hero of Kvatch. The greatest cave adventure of all time. Getting Martin's ass up this mountain, son. I'm going to sleep for a month. Today, you wake up full of energy and ideas, and you know somehow that overnight everything has changed. What a difference a day makes, yeah? He realizes how much you could get accomplished in one day if you're vaguely adjacent to the hero in an RPG. All right, how are we going to start leveling now? We need to start getting you towards 69. Oh, damn, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Do we want to keep pumping luck at this point? We do need to become speedier. Also, more strength would be nice because I'm always bitching about how I can't carry anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and break the 69 barrier on that. Let's get a little bit faster and get our agility to 65. What a nice level. Ah, I feel so leveled and refreshed. And everybody got dressed in full armor.
Good evening, sir.
And then went back to bed. They must be taking their afternoon nap. Oh, it's 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. Nobody here knows how to do anything, Gina. Well, now that I'm a member of U-Crowd, I get a katana sword. Which one do I want? If I could carry them, I would take them all. But they each weigh 20 weights. They each weigh 20 weights. We'll take the one in the middle. The middle katana. I guess I could get me a full set of blades armor. And be a cool blades guy. It's just more heavy shit for me to not be able to carry around. You know what? Y'all can keep my blade stuff here, and I'll come get it later. How's that sound? I'll equip the katana sword so everybody knows I represent y'all. Also, I have 2 of them now. He must have gave me one when I joined, so I've got a backup katana sword too. You know Joe Dirt would approve. You know Joe Dirt would approve. All right, we're going back outside to fight evil and such, so let us get our loins back to girded status. I guess I could be using this shield of the divine that I found. To air is human, but to Khajiit is divine. This one agrees. All right, adventure. Let's make a save. Just in case I ruin everything. And let's go out on adventure. The adventure of home ownership, son. You're like, that's the most unbelievable part of the game. So you could buy a house. Yeah, let's go check out that tower. The TENFEY struck tower. I'd probably survive falling onto that rock. Oh, I knew I'd be fine. I recognize my own nambliness and pambliness, son. The tower. All things serve the tower. We could pretend we're characters in Final Fantasy Legend 1 or Saga 1, as non-Bakugajin call it. I see the bear over there, and I give it not nary a care. I could have gone out the front door and took my new horse, but I feel like he's safer just standing there. Ho ho, hee hee. I jump about with ease. You're like, I wish he was playing ease. Or some other various PC-engined role-playing games. I'm like, is ease a role-playing game? It's more like a action-adventure game. You literally just walk into enemies to deal damage to them. Just like Hydlide. If it can be compared to Hydlide, then I am innately distrustful of it. That was one of the earliest memes on the channel, was the game Hydlide. Son, just watch OMG Harry. You'll learn the truth. There's a mine here. And it is a terrible thing to waste. Also one of these stones that I never... The Hester Rune Stone. I see. What do you do? Conjured weapon and armor. Not right now. I'll grab y'all when I go to investigate the plundered mine, which was 69 away. There we go. There we go. Proper adventuring. It is peaceful up here in the snowy mountains with this snowy mountain music playing. What's the actual road up? Oh. I think I need to be on this. No. I'm trying to close the map, but the end button won't close it after opening it. That would be a sin. You gotta press escape. Never make your map button open and close. Your map open and close with the same button. That's a failure of the game design. What would I have to bitch and moan about? Elder Scrolls physics, boys. We're climbing up to Knoll Mountain. Let's see if Noel Chomsky is up here. We could be a bit sneaky just in case. In case there are enemies afoot. Or the slaughter. Or the slaughter. Slaughterable foes. Are you here? You have to tell me. I'm a stealth archer. I'm gonna eat your porridge and you're gonna get real mad. And wrestle with an angel in a dream and get blessed. Well, there's venison meat. Does somebody live here? There's a nice gray robe and hood that I might take in the future. What a quaint cooking fire. But nothing happened. So I have to unequip these arrows for the aesthetic. The Khajiit aesthetic. Okay. Frostcrag Spire. That's a cool name for a... what looks to be some sort of wizard's tower. Is this a raid that they haven't implemented yet? Are we going to clip underground and find a room with chained up bodies floating upside down? Karazhan. It always seemed like an interesting instance in World of Warcraft, the Karazhan raid. But I never got to do it because I never really raided in that game because I didn't want to. That aspect of the game didn't appeal to me. I've arrived at Frostcrag Spire. I should make my way inside this curious but extraordinary tower. How did you know the name of it preemptively, my man? Oh well, let us investigate. Oh, I have to pick a lock to get in here. Something about that feels off. Also, I'm bad at it. And that's the way the lockpick goes. I see. A dusty tome. I guess I should read it. I guess I should if it's going to be on this nice icy hand. Memoirs. After reading the dusty tome, he's going to give us the Cliff Notes version. I learned that I could purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Arlene Way at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. All right, here's a book. Feel free to read it at home. So this place, which is now our house, is a DLC from the original game. Oh, does this not open until I take the book? It doesn't. Okay. And so in the base game, once you bought this DLC, it just told you as soon as you exited the sewers. It's like, oh, hey, a note appeared in my pocket that says, go to Frostcrack Spire. And it's like your unnamed mysterious uncle passed away and left it to you. And I guess he was a cool mage. I can only imagine what kind of magic paws he had. You notice we glow forever nowadays. This is like a bug in this game that I don't know if they'll ever fix. There, it just goes away on its own sometimes. But sometimes your enchantment glow just persists forever. I had one point on my personal playthrough where just my head lit up all the time. It was quite embarrassing. Okay. Ice place, stone place, fireplace. So you can buy different stations. This is where we'll put... we have to buy these special candles that permanently activate these, but this will let us make our own magic spells without having to join the Mages Guild. This will let us enchant items, and this lets us summon Atronarchs if we have enough salts, so which means I could summon my own Fire Lady to have. How many fire salts I'm walking around with? I've been slapping a lot of magic ladies on the ass with my chili Khajiit paws. My chili Khajiit paws. Oh, I've got a shitload of fire salts. Let's make a fire lady for fun. Oh-ho! So normally if you got the spell to conjure one of these, they would have a time limit. But this one should exist until her HP depletes. Which just gives me an excuse to open palm slap her fiery ass cheeks with healing magic now. Hey, doll face, what's a fire lady like doing around here? Let's get you some HP. Ooh. 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 Ace Discovery would be powerless to criticize us. All right, son. Already this place has been worth it. So, what else do we have? We have the vault where we can store stuff, which we can't right now because we haven't bought the storage package. So that's something we need to go to the Imperial City for. We need like... I think each of those is like 3,000 and something. So that's like 6K. Then we were going to want the storage area. We're going to want the bedroom area. Because if we go up here to the living area, there's no bed or cabinets or anything yet. We can go up to the roof. Now, this is something neat. Basically, one of nearly every alchemic ingredient spawns up here. And after a certain number of days, they'll replenish after you've picked them. So when you're ready to go alchemy crazy, this is a good spot to do it. I would do it right now, but what is my current weight? Oh, never mind. I'll just do it anyway. Oh, it probably would help if I weren't crouched. It's actually easier to do this from third person a lot of the time. Because you can just run around and mash E. If you're first person, you got to be more precise at where you're aiming. It's like Supermarket Sweep coming in here and just grabbing all this shit, son. I can't stop sneaking. My Khajiit nature. Just like the butler from Mr. Deeds. I just have an innately sneaky nature. You think I plucked all of these? I guess I have. Some of them are real hid. And this is actually shit from Oblivion, so it's like we've got our own little chunk of Oblivion that exists right beside our future bedroom, so that's fun. I want to feel one of these plants tickling my feet off the edge of the bed in the middle of the night, son. Just scream and start rolling. And pray when you stop rolling, you're somewhere else where a sleep paralysis demon isn't tickling your feet. Unless your sleep paralysis demon happens to be real cute. If you somehow trick your sleep paralysis demon into being a cute Khajiit lady. You know, that looks so pluckable, but it's not. It's not. I like how this is all free. We don't even got to pay for this. I guess our magic uncle had already done this with magic, so that's why it's not like we can just go to town and be like, hey, can you like sell me some perpetually regenerating alchemy plants? If we go up to the roof, we can do something neat. And that neat thing is we could potentially jump off the roof. Oh! F9. Save load, son. My determination. Sans Undertale and Flowey the Flower are both disgusted with me exploiting save loads with my Khajiit determination. Alright, and if we step out here onto this balcony, there are teleporter pads to every major mage institution in the land. And that means that with the click of a button, we've teleported all the way down here to the Imperial Capital from all the way up here at the Frostcrag Spire. I thought it was this road, but it wasn't. It blazes its own trail. We traveled very quickly. It was some sort of fast-like travel, son. What a concept. What a concept. But Morrowind didn't have anything like that. So I know that it's not real. It would really ruin the immersion of your game if you made it where characters could just teleport wherever the hell they want right from the start. But I bet dude bros crushing empty cans of Coors Light on their foreheads would love it. In between, you know, rounds of Madden and FIFA and WWE SmackDown. 2K-X. 2K-X.
Queen Tavern. The King and Queen is a nice place. The Mirillans treat everyone well. I've heard others say the same. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima. The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation. So long. Bye. Hi there.
I like how he dead-eyed that lady until the end of the conversation. I feel like there's something's wrong with like the shaders. I feel like their hair looks weird.
Hello?
Do you have weird hair? Or is that just the way you look? She's like, I don't know how to respond to a Khajiit man asking me that. I don't feel like fiddling with the graphics settings. I assume the game's been patched 2 or 3 times since the last time I played it, so I wouldn't expect things to just work 100%.
Greetings.
Oh, my athletics. Athletics are per one aspect of my nambly-pambliness, son. Acrobatics are the other half. And greedy paws are the third half. My greedy paws cut the air in twain so that I can run wherever the hell I want. Ooh. Uh-huh. Aha.
Used to be a thief.
Apparently, he can teach you the basics of
You crowd sitting out here gossiping about people. It's shameful. Three Brothers Trade Goods? No, I need the Mystic Emporium. I think that's over here. The best defense. There you are. We do need to sell some stuff too. Hey, buddy. You are who I need to speak with.
What?
What? Here, I have to make you like me first.
This better be good.
Damn. You, I got to start first. You're a left-right lady, it looks like.
That's what nonsense. I wish I could say that. I like that. Well done. It's remarkable. What? Where'd you get that? That's good. Wish I go. Oh, don't try to manipulate me.
I got you at 69. I've already won. I don't have any weapons to recharge. What magic spells do you sell?
You won't find better.
I could cast Feather on myself. I know I can't. That's a high-end spell. You got anything for people that are just starting out? Other than destruction and restoration, of course.
Can I
Okay.
interest you in some of my wares?
You certainly could. First of all, where is... Which section is it under? Aren't you the lady that sells the things I need? That's it. Oh, you know what? I could just sort by how much it costs because they're thousands of gold. No? You're the lady, aren't you? Do I need to talk
Take
to you
your time.
first?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
Yeah. Does that make you like me more?
Take care.
I need you to sell me things for my new house that I found. That my magic Khajiit uncle left me up in the mountains in Tahoe. I need a hot tub. Son, I've got Keisha Monaghan and Anasi coming over, and if I ain't got a hot tub, it's going to be a bad time.
What's going on with you?
I decided to not
I
sell
heard people saying they ran.
things to that cat man as a joke. Opening map. Yeah, she's literally here in the room.
Long ago.
Maybe I should talk to you first.
If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out the copious coin purse.
I got you. If I got something hot, that's where I take it.
No one can experience the city for you. You must go, walk, touch, see, feel, talk to everyone.
No, that's okay. I'm just going to assume everyone's a huge asshole, and they can assume I'm a huge asshole, and we'll all be correct.
Please, go on.
Oh, you already think I'm cool?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
A touch of rage. Protect other. Oh, when I teleported, I just realized my flame atronach is gone now. I thought she would teleport with me. I didn't even think about it. I wonder if she's still sitting there up in the tower. Up in the tower. We're going to want weakness to fire at some point. So let's go ahead and grab it. Grab a hold. Absorb fatigue. Grab it. Okay.
Another? Let's do business.
Let's. It's the most expensive shit you sell because I have to have it. I have to have it. Oh, this is my stuff. I'm like, man, look at all this cool stuff this guy has. Oh, is that what happened? Was I not looking at her inventory? That's going to be so amazing. Did I mention recently I forgot how the game plays? Oh, I want these cool gloves. When I've got money to burn, and I will eventually, we can come get them. Hey, lady, I remembered how the shop interface works. The kids at home are all just rolling their eyes. Look at this. It even says it. Look at this good prices we got. Okay, first thing I want is my bed. Then I need the vault to store my shit. No, wait. My bed has a has stuff up there as well. The alchemy lab will be nice. We could use that to start making money later. The library area should give us the alchemy area, which gives you an alchemy buff. But I need the candles. Oh, yeah, here they are. So these are the things that'll let me spellcraft and enchant. So let's go ahead and buy one.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So we're going to need about 3. So 6. If we get up to like 9 to 10K, we could finish buying everything we need. And it'll be a good thing. It'll be a good thing. What do I have that I could sell directly to you that I don't want anymore? There's this book that teaches skill. Whenever I start enchanting, these will be useful. But that's not right now. Plus, you can, you know, they're all over the damn place. I'm not wearing my bartering shirt. I'm not that worried about it.
Excellent book.
Invisibility on self. That's kind of a neat gimmick, but you're like, but what? I figured you'd sell it, Uncle TENFEY. Summon a scamp for 20 seconds.
That's
How about not? You can have this lion pelt. I don't need this because I'm Khajiit. That's something I'm never going to cast. The rest of the stuff's not even worth vendoring.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Have I now? Ogre's teeth.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Khajiit Chameleon. We'll find a better way to get that later. Resist poison. No thanks. I'll just cure it. I'll just cure it. Night Eye Frost Shield burden. Yeah, it is a burden that I'm carrying these things around.
Fine transact.
Glow Dust sells good. But it also restores speed. Speedy speed boys. Love it. Water walking. You weigh too much to carry around. I'll just get water walking another way. Another way.
That seems a fair price.
Does it? Because I feel like I ripped your ass off. But that's just me. Okay. She doesn't want any of my other stuff. Alright. Should we go ahead and get the library, the alchemy lab, I mean. The library area is just in the downstairs part, and it's more cosmetic than anything. There's like bookshelves and stuff. So we'll get that later. The alchemy lab will be useful because we can start making money using alchemy, and it'll be even faster because the alchemy lab gives you a buff to your alchemy when you're standing beside it. I do want to get those eventually. Let's go ahead and get this.
A fine bargain for you.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate your business.
Thanks.
Farewell.
I appreciate you shutting the hell up so I can leave. Now, the problem is I don't have a teleport immediately back to Frostcrag Spire. And if I want to keep this kayfabe train a-going, I'm just going to have to start running there. No, the immersion. The immersion! What would the kids think? They'd be like, I think this playthrough would get a little less tedious, Uncle Tiffy. But the magic! The magic! Think of all the adventures we could get up to. We could make money along the way. Speaking of making money, I forgot I needed to stop by a store that will buy some of this other garbage I've been hauling around. Praying for a vendor to appear. Let's go to the best defense. Boom. Now remember, heavy armor is our skill. I've just been using light armor as a joke.
Yes.
And to slow down my leveling by just a little bit.
You've got a lot to learn.
Your heavy armor skill. I can't train that. I'm broke.
Can I interest you in some of
Have I made you like me yet? No, I haven't.
You're going to say.
Let's see. You are an up-down guy.
No, you don't. What a dumb. I won't. Sorry. You're pathetic. What a wonderful. You've got a. You're a big fat. I can't. That. What a. Blah,
You're
blah,
a big
blah,
fat.
blah.
Damn.
Don't make
That's
me
hateful.
laugh. You think that's funny? Really? What a dumb joke.
I need you to be at 69 at the very least.
I won't.
But look at that. People hate you more slowly.
Stupid.
People don't hate you as quick when you're doing the minigame. So that's cool.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Let's haggle, my man. You actually know what you're doing. Never mind. All right, what can I sell you first? This shield is nice, so we could sell you this one instead. Boom.
An excellent bargain.
You have the same armor as my chainmail boots, I've just noticed. Like the same Thaco class. Are we finally going to sell this damn helmet? No, I have to keep it because I know you kids will be upset.
That's more.
I'm like, oh, the helmet of the owl went to a nice farm upstate. I mean, I want to keep my cool swords. You're like, I thought you went there to sell stuff. Yeah, but I forgot how much I love all of my garbage. Also, he won't buy my extra clothes, so fuck this guy.
Your business. Good day.
Good day to you too, sir. I take my leave of you, as is my wont. As is my wont. Ha ha. Ha ha. Alright, now I'm ready to prance about the countryside.
You have my ear.
In Khajiit Resplendence. I think the Blade's armor is heavy armor, so that'll be our new heavy armor set once I actually get back to the main plot.
Good to see you.
You're like, oh, so in 7 or 8 more episodes, huh, Uncle Tenfey? Which of these will get me out of town the fastest?
I imagine it
Tidings,
must be good,
citizen.
since it's been in business so long.
What is it, citizen?
Or am I just running around in a circle? I think that's what I'm doing. How could somebody get so lost in a city that's just one big circle? Only TENFEY.exe is capable. Only a true nambly-pambly man could do it. I thought that was a door. That's how lost I am.
Muscles on you.
Yeah, I'm strong. I used to be 69 strong, but I surpassed that limitation. Does anyone know how to leave town? I think the market district has a door to leave town, doesn't it? Yeah, it's over here, right?
Children are starving. Please help.
Oh. Imperial City Isle. Isles in the stream. That is what we are. We're outside. Look, you can see my house from here. Now to just get there. If only I had a damn horse. The sad part is, I'm pretty sure if I did fast travel, there would be a chance it would bring my horse to me. You're now an expert with restoration. Hot damn. I knew running around the woods, jumping and breaking my legs and healing them over and over would pay off. Look at the interesting shader reflections. Yeah, I'm going to have to mess around with the graphic settings again after this episode. See if I can get the game to look a mite bit better. Hey, jackass. That's a tough pig. And now he's dead. And my heavy armor skill increased. Which of these things I'm wearing is heavy armor? The shield. I think it's the shield. Ah, the good times. I guess we're just going to have to ford this river. Wait, don't I know water walking? Or have a scroll of water walking? Let's go to Magic Self. River walk. Ho-ho! Khajiit Jesus be proud, as I traipse upon the waters. The waters of the land. I just want to get a nice camera angle. Damn it. Oh god, my water walk ran out right when I got to the other side. That's timing right there, boys. Perfect timing. Something's mad at me. If it can reach me, I will turn around and slaughter it. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I am curious for but a brief moment. If I'm going to be running around the woods like this, I could probably stand to learn a restore fatigue ability. How much did I pay for that first horse that I lost when I left it to go 1v1 a wolf? I'm just now realizing. I'm just going to say it was like 1,000 gold and not feel that bad. I only care now because I'm a homeowner, a Mystic Tower owner, son. I got to be more responsible. Anga. Dude, I don't know if we have time to stop on another adventure. I got to finish this episode so I can get it uploaded. So the crowd have something to watch on a Sunday afternoon. Since I've been too lazy / cowardly to upload any more Magic the Gathering stuff that I've filmed. Mainly because I'm bad at Magic the Gathering and it's embarrassing. There's a Bullman. Bullman group. The Minotaur, I think he's called. Don't tell Johnny Truant. Come on, buddy. Shocker! You're about to catch these Magipaws! Yeah, that man can't handle his Magipaws, son. You better hope Khajiit Jesus don't get a hold of you. Khajiit Lady Paws are already hard enough to withstand. But But when they're magic, Khajiit Lady Paws, you're done. I have to remember how to get to my house now. Last time I just kind of jumped up the mountains. I guess I should learn the actual road. That way when I order pizza, I can tell the guy how to get here that doesn't involve doing Bethesda-ass jumps up a mountain. Is the special instructions I left when I placed the online order. I'm like, yeah, I need you to scramble Nambly and Pambly up a mountainside. If you've got a horse, you're pretty good. Because you could just Skyrim that horse up there. And the pizza guy's like, I refuse to do this order now. With that cursed combination of words. Okay. Little does he know that that's but one of the many steps to unlocking the Horsegrave Route. I've almost forgot about the creepypasta-esque nature of the beginning of this video because so much happened. Trying to fight the will-o'-the-wisps in that cave with Martin is like a fever dream. I don't even know if it really happened. I think I was just daydreaming as me, Martin, and Joffrey made the slow, boring walk to Wayne from Wayne Priory to Crowd Ruler Temple. Okay, the actual road is like over here. Let's just do that. Sometimes the shortest distance between 2 points isn't a straight line. Sam Porter Bridges would know. Of course, he would set up some high-tech zip lines up here and be flying around. I can't believe they're making a sequel to Death Stranding. Is he going to have another sister? And she's going to represent another concept of death in the form of a beach? What the hell? I was actually interested in the first Death Stranding. I bought it right when it came out. You might remember I attempted. It was one of my many attempted playthroughs on this channel that just sort of stopped. Not even adding Tommy was enough. That's when you knew. If adding Tommy to your Let's Play style video series doesn't make it watchable, then that's a good sign to just get her abort it, son. Just get her done. We finally did it. We scrambled. We nambled. We bambled. Back to my house. If only I had a mark and recall spell. But those are too advanced magics, like levitation, son. Everyone in Tamriel all agreed to stop using this super convenient magic. I bet the Emperor would have liked to have a mark and recall spell when he was sneaking through the sewers trying to not get his throat slit. Patrician TV himself pointed that out in his video. Oh, I need to stop and fix my armor. I've been running my mouth so hard I forgot that my armor broke. I guess I need to get some more repair hammers. I'm finally going to get all these clothes and such out of my inventory. So that means we'll finally be at a point where I'm not constantly over encumbered. Okay, good. You just sit here and wait for me. Doll face. All right, flame cheeks. You done good, see? Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I feel bad the way I've been treating you. It's not being fair. I should also heal each of your flame titties. And your flame cooter! Scramble upstairs before she can get me. That's the wrong one. Yeah, if you get the library thing, it puts like some fancy bookshelves and stuff down here, which does look nice, but unless you like reading in-game books, unless there's a copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid in there, you ain't gonna have nothing to read. I specifically chose the wrong one. And not even as a joke, just as a form of incompetence. All right, all right, all right. Look at this. We got a cool bed. You think for as much as I paid, the bed be a little bigger. I like to be able to roll over. I like room for my two Dakimakuras that flank me on either side, son, depicting unknown characters that you could never guess. At least we got this free yarn. All right, so this box, any of the storage in this place doesn't get overwritten, so you could finally permanently store items. So the very first thing I'm going to do is come over here and just put all of the armor and weapons I'm carrying in this box. I'm going to strip asshole naked and finally be free. That's what Keisha Monaghan was trying to teach us. Hellhole naked is true freedom. If you have to, just paint some underwear on yourself. But I wouldn't recommend it. The best Keisha Monaghan fan art doesn't have her with her painted drawers and bra. Ah, the liberation. When was the last time we saw this man's chest and legs? And then over here, I like to use this as my alchemy container. So we can come up to here and just store all of this. Can I just mash enter? Okay, thank God. I'm worn out storing all this shit, boys. All right. And we still have this stuff. I usually like to store this stuff in one of the chests in the vault area. But for the time being, we can store it here. Since it's sorts by tabs. Oh, I need to place those. That's right. And my memoirs are far too valuable and precious. Okay, that's everything in our inventory now. We're finally free. We're finally at peace. The last stitch of Khajiit clothing has been removed from this cat warrior. The galaxy is at peace. Unless it's Mary Cat Warrior, I don't know if I agree. Okay, I think this is a good spot to end the episode. And then next time, we'll do some spell crafting, maybe some alchemy, and then we'll go out on some adventures to earn money to finish furnishing our new magic tower house, son. I need to keep the controller plugged in just so I could use the right stick to do more tasteful spins for my dumb zoom fade out endings to my videos. But I guess today's not that day, buddy. I guess today's not that day.